Hey there, sweet friend. Come sit with me. It's just us tonight. If you're watching this, chances are you felt it, that sick little twist in your stomach when the phone rings and you already know what's coming. Another emergency. Another small loan. Another reason why this month you have to choose between helping them or buying your own medication. My name is Evelyn. I'm 76, widowed, and for 8 straight years after my husband passed, I was a family ATM. I almost lost everything, my house, my savings, my peace, because I was terrified that if I said no, I'd lose my children forever. Tonight, we're closing that bank, not out of anger, out of love for the person who deserves it most right now, you. Let's start with the truth nobody says out loud after 70. Having money in the bank does not make you a bad person for keeping it. You worked, you saved, you skipped vacations, new cars, eating out so your kids could have braces in college and weddings. Now it's your turn. Here are the 5 clearest signs your adult children are using you financially. If even one of these sounds familiar, we're going to fix it tonight. Sign number 1. The emergency that happens every few months. Real emergencies are rare. A car accident, a medical crisis, a house fire. But when your son calls every 60, 90 days with a new crisis, rent is short, the credit card is maxed, the dog needs surgery, the kids need school clothes. That's not bad luck. That's a subscription plan. I'm going to tell you about Barbara from Pennsylvania. Barbara is 79. Her daughter called crying one Friday night. Mom, they're going to turn the electric off Monday if I don't pay $800. Barbara wired the money. 2 months later, same story. 3 months after that, same story again. Barbara finally asked to see the bill. There was no shut-off notice. Her daughter had been using the money for takeout and shopping. Here's the rule I live by now. 1 emergency, I help, no questions. 2 emergencies, I ask questions. 3 emergencies, I become a prayer warrior, not a bank. Sign number 2. They know exactly how much you have when your child knows the balance of your savings account better than you do. Red flag, when they say things like, well, you have $180,000 in that CD. Mom, what's $5,000? Or, Dad, you're getting $3,800 a month in Social Security and pension. You don't need all that. Friend, they are not your financial planner. They are counting your money while spending theirs. My son once said, Mom, you're sitting on $250,000 and you won't help me with a down payment? What are you saving it for? The nursing home. That sentence still makes my blood run cold, because the message was clear. My life savings existed for his convenience. Sign number 3, the early inheritance guilt trip. This one is the cruelest. You're going to leave it to us anyway. Why make us wait until you're gone? You won't even miss it. I'm your child. Who else are you going to give it to? Let me be crystal clear. An inheritance is a gift, not an advance with interest. You do not owe your children 1 penny while you're still breathing. Your money is for your security, your health care, your comfort, and whatever joy you want to squeeze out of these years. I know a gentleman named Walter in Arizona. His daughter said, Dad, if you really loved us, you'd put the house in our names now so you don't lose it to Medicaid later. Walter almost did it. Thank God his neighbor made him call an elder law attorney first. That helpful suggestion would have left Walter homeless if he ever needed nursing care. Sign number 4, anger, tears, or silence when you say no. Healthy adults accept no. Users punish you for it. The silent treatment, the yelling, the after everything we've been through together, speech. The fine, I just want to ask you again, ever threat. My daughter once screamed, you cared more about money than you ever cared about me, because I wouldn't co-sign a car loan. That day I learned, people who love you don't punish you for protecting yourself. Sign number 5. Your home becomes a family storage unit, free hotel. They drop off boxes just for a few weeks that turn into years. They stay just until they get on their feet and never leave. The garage is full of their junk. The guest room is their crash pad. And somehow you're still paying the electric bill for their PlayStation. If you can't park in your own garage because of your 45-year-old son's band equipment, sweetheart, that's a sign. Okay, deep breath. Now, let's talk about what to do starting tonight. Step 1, lock everything down duties tomorrow. I did, and I slept better than I had in years. Call your bank and require 2 signatures for any withdrawal over $1,000. Remove all children as authorized users on credit cards. Put a credit freeze on your accounts. Change your will? Yes, and tell no one the details. Get a post office box for bank statements so nothing disappears from your mailbox. Password protect every financial app and never share the codes, not even if they say, "It's just easier this way, Mom." Step 2, the 4 scripts that stop money requests code memorize 1. Use it every time. Script number 1, the soft no, "I love you, and I'm not able to help with money right now. I know you'll figure it out. You're smart and capable." Script number 2, the broken record. "I've made a decision that I'm no longer able to give or lend money. I love you, but my answer has to be no." Script number 3, the boundary letter. "Dear, I've decided that going forward, I will no longer be giving or lending money. This isn't about punishment. It's about protecting my health and future care. I hope you understand. I love you, and I'm here for emotional support anytime." Script number 4, when they threaten to cut you off, "If the only reason you want a relationship with me is financial, then maybe we both need some space to think about what family really means." Step 3, what to do when they say, "You're choosing money over family." You look them in the eye and say, "No, sweetheart, I'm choosing to make sure I never become a burden on you later. The best gift I can give you is making sure I can take care of myself until the end." The truth about threats to never speak to you again, 90% of the time, it's a bluff. They come back when the next crisis hits. And when they do, you use the same calm scripts. The 10% who actually follow through, you grieve, you cry, you join a support group, but you do not reopen the bank. The beautiful life waiting on the other side. Here's what happened to me after I said my final no. I took my first cruise, alone at 75. Best week of my life. I bought the hearing aids I'd been putting off for 3 years. I started a little scholarship at my church for single moms with my money on my terms. My phone started ringing for birthdays, not bills. And the daughter who screamed at me, she apologized 14 months later. We're healing slowly. On my terms. You are allowed to have money after 70. You are allowed to spend it on yourself. You are allowed to say no and still be a good parent. You are allowed to protect what you worked 50 years to build. Your children grew up. Now let them stand on their own 2 feet. You've held them long enough. If you're watching this and tears are running down your cheeks, know this. You are not selfish. You are not greedy. You are wise. And wisdom says, the most loving thing you can do for an adult child who won't grow up is to stop rescuing them. Tonight, pick one thing from this video. 1 script, 1 phone call to the bank, 1 letter. Just 1. Because every dollar you keep in your account is a day you don't have to move in with a child who resents you. Every no you say now is a yes to your peace later. I'm proud of you for being here. That means you haven't given up on yourself. Close the bank of mom and dad. Open the door to the life you were always meant to live. I love you. You've got this. And I'm walking right beside you. Good night, sweet friend. Tomorrow is a new day, and it's yours.